We'll be heading live in 10 seconds between these two teams. And once again, the winner of this match does advance to DreamHack Tours to the LAN portion of the qualifier for the European Regional Minor. And they'll be fighting for a spot in the major itself. So, you know, a $1 million tournament in Cologne. That's what's on the line here, among other things, of course. And Mortal Kombat will be starting on this terrorist side. NKL buying a grenade, a flash, and a smoke, as we see here. So they will be heading, seems like, long. And this is a really good decision, as we can see here. Escape. They've pushed short very aggressively. And Mortal Kombat, they've, you know, gotten onto this bomb site. So Barbar will be the player that tries to hold them back. Barbar does have the smoke, so he should be using it. But where can he really throw it? And Mortal Kombat just gets in the site completely for free. Very little damage being done to them, and they'll be able to plant the bomb. And already we see here Punisher is in a great position to get a frag here. He gets one. He's not able to get the second one, but already we see here NKL is the next barrier that Escape have to get through. And Victor already letting them know that he's there, and he's able to get a frag. And NKL is able to get a frag as well. So 4-on-2 situation here early on, and a very well done. As Maeve is able to get one frag. Will he be able to get a second one? Yes, he is. Flash here is in a great position, but he'll be taken down. So Maeve is the last player left alive. Does get taken down by Bubble, as he's able to get the last two frags there to end things. And that gives the pistol round to Mortal Kombat, putting them in a good position. It's interesting here. I see Escape has this Hungarian flag, but they have 2 Hungarians and 2 Danish players and 1 Swede. So I think like a European flag would be more fitting here. See Bubble trying to get that frag there. He's not able to hit it. Meanwhile, Maeve does have a scout of his own. Victor's able to get a frag onto Long here, so, and taking down Flash very low as well, so well done by him. And we can see here Bubble and Maeve still fighting in mid. Not sure Bubble should be taking this fight, to be honest. He can be taken down, someone, you know, it's just quite unnecessary. It's an unnecessary battle. Meanwhile, Mortal Kombat has slowed things down considerably. Not sure why they're not deciding to push the issue here. They could smoke out CT spawn and, of course, head over to Long. Oh, but Bubble's able to get that frag. That's a headshot onto Flash, actually. So 3-on-5 situation, and this should tell Escape, you know what, MK, and this is the time to push. NKL here. He'll be throwing that smoke down as it lands near that gap, so this makes things much easier for Mortal Kombat. In the meantime, we see Escape deciding that they will be saving the scout. I'm not sure what the rest of them are doing, as they only have, you know, a Deagle and a CZ. Okay, Barbar has armor, so he'll be wanting to save this, but Glace, not sure. Really, you know, that Deagle isn't that expensive, to be honest. But better to have it than not have it. I'd like to see him try and get like an exit kill here or something. You know, get one AK or one kill less on the terrorist team. You know, they have these rifles, expensive rifles already. You know, 3 AKs being bought here with the armor. You know, that's quite a big investment so early on into the game by Mortal Kombat. But we can see here, perfect play from them. No player going down on the side of Mortal Kombat. All 5 of them survive playing the next round, and that puts them in a great position financially. They'll be able to buy all the utility they want here and still have money left over. Of course, Escape forced onto another save round. Maeve will have that scout, but we already seen what Bubble can do with the scout, as he's able to get great frags here, so he'll be looking to get another one. You know, we see Mortal Kombat, they prefer this slow style of play on the terrorist side. They don't really like to rush out too much. They like to wait for the counter-terrorists to push in. And once again, this is a complete stack of mid and B. Just probably hit that shot. No, he didn't. And Victor has to be, this is Spy Leader. Spy Leader has to be very careful here. He will flash his way out. Flash is completely blinded. He gets taken out, but so does Spy and that is not a trade you want to be taking. It's giving the Dead Fox an AK, so definitely, I think Escape took the better part of that trade, to be honest. You can see here, Victor going down as well, and so is AKL. Place is Punisher, and Punisher's the last player left alive. It's a 1-on-2 situation. He has to be very careful here. Dead Fox is watching his position, but a nice smoke coming out, and an aid will. Fox will push through that smoke, so they win an eco round there. And they're able to go 2-1. In general, it seems like Mortal Kombat has big issues with these anti-eco rounds. They lose so many of them against these pistols, you know, theoretically a much easier situation, and they're just not able to close it out. We saw the same thing against Orbit. Many eco rounds being lost by them, but it doesn't matter. Bubble has this AWP now, as of course Mortal Kombat, thanks to those rounds and thanks to, you know, those 5 players being left alive. They saved all those guns they're able to buy this time around. Otherwise, they would have been on the eco. So once again, we see them setting up all across the map. Not peeking too much. Victor will be moving his way through lower. I expect to see a flash come in from his teammate, yeah, and he'll peek through these mid-double doors, and he'll drop back into lower. Now we'll see him throw a flash for Spy Leader, who will push up short. Spider completely blinded there by that flash. Quite a big of a misplay. If there was someone there, then the Spider would have been dead. And I do not want to see him peeking without a flash. That, you know, there's no sense. But he's able to get Dead Fox, so Dead Fox goes down for nothing. He's not able to tag Spider at all. All 5 players at 100 HP. And Maeve here, trying to keep the players back at long. They definitely know he's here because he's throwing these flashes and this Molotov. And we can see Mortal Kombat, very strong commitment. mkiTV going down also for free there. That was quite odd actually that he, you know, wasn't watching this angle. And Maeve gets the bomb in fact, so very well done from him. But Bubble is able to trade out with him, so well done by Bubble there. Spider will give information to his team that there's 2 players alive here, but Punisher is able to get a frag, and that was a great frag. Glaze trades with him, and it's a 2-on-2 situation. 2-on-1 situation, should I say. And Glaze gets taken out at 12 HP with that grenade, so fantastic grenade from him. And Spider is on the site, just waiting for Glaze to push up here. Any shot will do, but Glaze is able to get the shot onto Spy Leader. And Bubble's the last player left alive. He does have 2 frags. Oh, but the bomb is planted in such a position that this will be an easy kill for Bubble. He is able to finish it out with 3 frags. And Punisher, we can see here, asking for the HP of Glaze, and indeed, as I mentioned, very low. So. And we see an eco run coming in as, you know, Maeve and Dead Fox have a lot of money, but their teammates not so much. So this time around, they're not pushing short. They're deciding to stack long, seems like aggressively here, making sure they're not flashed. And they will be peeking it, but of course, as I mentioned earlier, Mortal Kombat, this passive play style on the terrorist side, not pushing anything. They're playing very methodically, very disciplined. And again, we can see here Victor being flashed out mid, and once again, throwing this flash on short for Spy Leader. But a very smart positioning from him. Well, counter flash, very nice counter flash from him. However, he's not going to see any action. These nades are interesting. Waste of 2 nades in my opinion. Spy Leader should have given the information where Maeve is, and these nades, you know, hit the stairs. Wow, and a nice shot by Dead Fox onto Spy Leader. And that means that Mortal Kombat will decide to head on over to the B bomb site. It seems like Escape already knows about this. Glaze here is in a very difficult position. So Victor is able to get 2 frags to open his way up into that site. And Kale is able to get that rotator. Flash is in a very good position here, but Kale is not going to push the issue. And very smart play from Kale. Look, taking these Galils, making sure that the CTs don't have a chance to, you know, save these guns, to pick up these guns. So very well done by NKL. They're very, you know, smart heads-up play coming out from him. Oh, but he's going to be pushing now, it seems like. we can see here Victor with the third frag going towards him, and Dead Fox is in a lot of trouble here. 4 players from Mortal Kombat, they're all in these tunnels. They're all just waiting for him. And Victor's able to close out the round. 4 frags on Victor. So very nicely done by him to able to get another round on the board for Mortal Kombat. You know, it was looking as if it might be, you know, a critical situation for them as they lost that eco. But they're able to get back onto the board. Not hitting that frag bubble, just missing through that double door. But we see this double AWP setup coming out. Barber has this AWP, and so does Dead Fox. Barbar does not. He's not able to land that shot onto, I believe it was Spy Leader. Yeah, Spy Leader. It's up here in upper mid, so. Let's see here. Once again, very passive Victor again and Spy Leader. Oh, Spy Leader falling from Xbox, so it's not going to be timed just correctly. And the flash didn't end up actually flashing in Dead Fox, I don't think, so you know, he is forced back, however, and that's already a small victory coming out from Mortal Kombat, as they're able to gain some ground. Now they will be able to throw smokes and flashes, and maybe they'll be able to work their way into this bomb site. You can see here already CT spawn being smoked off, but Dead Fox with this AWP is in a good position. Barbar able to get a frag in mid, and Flash is able to help him out. Dead Fox able to get 2 on short, so now on elbow, and Victor goes down as well. So how many frags is that? 3 frags from Dead Fox on short, completely locking down the A bomb site. And that's the difference that AWP makes if you're able to get that gun out on your team. We saw 4 frags came from AWPs in that round, so we see a technical issue coming out. Maeve typing. Something's going on there. It's interesting to see. So we can see a Faceit admin actually in the server, so that, you know, it's where in the last match there wasn't any Faceit admins watching the match. This time around it seems like, you know, they want to be sure everything's all right with the servers. At this stage, you know, the next team, the team that wins this match does advance to the EU Regional Minors, so a lot on the line here. Everything has to be taken care of to the best of their ability. And let's take a look at the scoreboard here. As Maeve 6-3 leading the way for his team, along with Dead Fox 6-4. Dead Fox with those 2 MVP stars. And indeed, he did show why he has one of them with that great hold on the A bomb site. Meanwhile, Bubble 6-2, leading the way for his team, and Victor as well, 6-4. And we've seen some nice action from them as well. Meanwhile, Mortal Kombat does decide that they will buy guns here, so they have decided to force buy. As we can see, Galil's, AKs, and a CZ coming out from them. Spy Leader will buy that CZ, but also will have some utility on himself. So that way, you know, Mortal Kombat have the most options available open to them. If Spy Leader decided to buy, you know, a different weapon in place of that utility, it would be very hard to get onto a bomb site. But Spy Leader, very smartly, deciding that, you know, he wants to give his team a shot at actually winning the round full on. So problem for them is now that Bubble doesn't have this AWP. He only has this Gillo. So they're not able to challenge Dead Fox or Barbar, especially on long, and it seems like they will be heading towards the A bomb site. So we'll have to see here. And you can see here, Dead Fox has this AWP. He will be forced back with that flash, so very well done by Mortal Kombat. But he'll be counter flashing his way in. And already Maeve getting a frag there onto Victor. Oh, and what a frag by Dead Fox onto NKL. Fantastic frag. But he'll be... Oh, and Punisher getting taken out by Flash. Spider getting a frag onto Maeve, so he will pick up a gun there. Oh, and a great frag by Spider onto Barbar as well. That's one of the AWP players down. Oh, and Bubble sees Dead Fox, but he's not able to get the frag. Dead Fox is quicker. But Spider, another great headshot onto Flash, so he's able to get Dead Fox as well, and he might be able to clutch this. Spider down to 17 HP, Glaze at 100. And Glaze landing that headshot, so it didn't end up mattering how many frags. Spider with 4 frags there. If he would have won that round, that would have been an ace. Fantastic work by Spider. However, he's not able to win the round in the end for his team. So, Escape closing the gap. I have to pick up my pen, sorry about that. So it's 4-3, and you see Barbar rebuying that AWP. And one player jumped down secret there. That was very interesting. The bomb heading towards the B bomb site. We can see here Victor and Punisher, actually. So it's weird. Punisher carrying this bomb now, which is something we haven't seen, as usually it's been Spy Leader. This time Victor deciding that he's going to throw a flash into mid instead of throwing a flash over short. And Barbar's in perfect position with his AWP to get some damage done. Perfect nade coming out. Punisher taking down 56 HP and a great shot onto AKL, and oh my goodness, a GoTV bug at the worst possible moment. We can see her Glaze is ready to get some frags as well. And what a moment for a GoTV bug. My goodness. That was a great shot by Barbar as well. Fantastic. Come on. Wow. And we're reconnecting to the server, so it's quite unfortunate, actually. Okay, we're back in the game. So let's see. The bomb did end up being planted, and actually after that great frag by Barbar, he's able to stay alive along with Dead Fox, but the bomb has been planted by Mortal Kombat, and they will now be able to get another round. So let's see here. Escape will be forced on this eco round, but they will have 2 AWPs. Anything can happen. We have seen teams be able to win rounds with just 1 AWP and the entire team ecoing, so nothing's out of the question, especially with Barbar. Very tricky, pushing in, watching lower with this AWP. Oh, but very well done by Victor, but Barbar's able to get Punisher, who was right behind him. So nice opening for Mortal Kombat there, as Dead Fox is able to get a frag as well. I think that was mid, actually, so very nice. Very nicely done by the AWP duo. Spider is pushing up short, so he's able to get a trade onto Flash, bringing things a little closer. However, that puts Spider at 23 HP, so he's down to quite low. Decides to smoke CT spawn and flash over into A. Just be very wary of Dead Fox and his AWP. Dead Fox has been showing us he's on point today, hitting his shots quite consistently. And it seems like this battle will definitely happen, as 2 players and the bomb are heading up short. 45 seconds left in the round. Oh, but Victor is able to take down Glaze in middle, and Dead Fox is able to take down a player on short, and that will mean that the bomb will head over towards B. Victor's able to get another frag in B, and actually that allows Bubble to take the bomb and go B. Victor opening up the road for his team. Maeve is the first one to be rotating on over. He has a Sim4, he is in tunnels already. And what does Bubble have? Bubble has an AK here. No, he has an AWP, so he has the perfect weapon, and he's able to get the frag. So Dead Fox is the last player left alive. And they know where he's coming from, at least they should. And Bubble should not be peeking here. There's no way Bubble should be peeking here. He was about to, and then he thought better of it. We can see here, Dead Fox knows he's there, and he's able to get the frag, and he'll back off now. But Victor is able to trade with him, so very well done by Victor, able to get that kill onto Dead Fox. in Mortal Kombat. You know, they're getting 6 rounds already, so pretty well done. A few more rounds and they'll be happy with how their T side went. Meanwhile, Escape, they have to find a way to start getting a few more rounds on the board. You can see here Glaze flashing himself, it seems like. Oh, but a nice flash onto Bubble. Bubble didn't know what was up there, and Barbar would get that frag quite easily. And same on B, we see Glaze going down to Spy Leader. However, not before he takes down Punisher, so 3-on-4 situation here. There's only one player on B. It is an AWP, however, so it'd be very difficult to get into the site without any flashes or smokes. Luckily, a lot of both flashes and smokes on Victor and Spy Leader. Nice frag by Barbar onto Victor there. Able to get the Bulgarian player who was trying to push through that smoke. And this is interesting. This is something I don't like when I see, Spider decides to push back. And it's a 2-on-4. You know where Barbar is, so you have to push him through. You have to kill that AWP player. Give yourself a chance, but now this round would be very difficult for Mortal Kombat to win, as both players are heading up short. And Dead Fox is here waiting for them. And no flash. Spy Leader able to take down Dead Fox. Great shot, and we see Spy Leader is on point at the moment, just hitting amazing shots left and right, instant headshots. And that gives them a fighting chance here. And KL will have to take out Barber. This is a must. And KL is able to do it. That nade, I'm not sure what it's supposed to accomplish. Oh, but he's not spamming. Oh, he did end up spamming correctly, so Flash ends up going down. And fantastic work by NKL. We see here Maeve doing the same exact thing. And NKL clutching that 1v2. Great play from him. Spamming through that smoke. Not the easiest thing to do in the world. It seems very easy, but when you don't know exactly where the player is, you can choose a different angle. It's not, it's very possible to not be able to clutch that round. So very well done by NKL, allowing Mortal Kombat, to go ahead once again. Another round, which I think Escape should have had, and they let it slip through their hands. Twice in a row now, to be honest. Now we see once again Escape heading up aggressively here on long. Victor being taken down. Spider taking down Dead Fox, or Flash, should I say. And the last player, Dead Fox, is here on long, so long is firmly in the hands of the terrorist side now. Barbar is quickly rotating on over, trying to get his way onto long, however, on a great shot on the Spy Leader. Instant headshot by him. Does get taken down by NKL, however. And the last player left alive is Glaze. He'll be trying to flank through this terrorist spawn area. And Punisher has to be very careful here because he can be caught off guard. So he's able to hit his shots as well. And Mortal Kombat. 9 rounds on the board. 8 rounds on the board. It was already counted. Just kidding. 8 rounds on the board, and they'll be feeling very comfortable about themselves heading into the second half already. But of course, they'll want to get a few more rounds. We saw their Dust 2 is very strong. They defeated Orbit 16-1, so dominating performance by them. Bubble hitting those shots, and you can see here Barbar is the only AWP player now on the counter-terrorist team. So let's see here. We do see the terrorists setting up here in the middle, but at the same time, the CTs, they'll be pushing on through, so oh my goodness, Bubble gets caught out with the smoke, so he's not able to get that frag. Meanwhile, Barbar does spot players. Albeit NKL is able to take him down immediately. Punisher takes down Glaze, so once again, 4v3 situation. And after going up a man early on, they give it away. And once again, they're going to save now. So Mortal Kombat, they're going to hit on 9 rounds. So a very good position here. And Escape has to figure something out soon, because Now they're hitting on the money boost, as they will have lost 5 rounds in a row, and it will be in full effect. So 2 players here at long, but we already see here Spider is on the hunt. He will be able to find Maeve. He gets completely blinded. Not sure whose flash that was actually. Both players were completely blind, so one of the teams must have been miscommunicated there. But Bubble, after he lost that AWP, he's able to get one back, so not able to get the shot again. We saw Bubble in the previous match, you know, in middle, he was dealing the cards. He was the one, you know, really stating what terms there were, getting a lot of frags through those double doors, but now not able to connect the shots as easily. You can see here, once again, slow, methodical play from eFrag. However, this time they're all headed towards this B-bomb site. We haven't seen that as much from them. But I'm worried a little for escape, as this time they don't have an AWP. Clay's able to get 2 frags here, but he's not able to get the third, and Spider is able to trade. So once again, 1v2 situation. And the bomb is down. Spider is not in any position to get a frag here, as 2 players are in the B-bomb site. So he has to retake the B-bomb site completely alone. It's going to be a very difficult task. He does get taken down by Dead Fox immediately after he pokes his head through that window. So 9-4, and this will reset the money for the terrorists. However, look how much money they have built up. They'll have more than enough money to buy here. Taking a look at the scoreboard, Spy Leader leading the way along with Victor. Meanwhile, Bubble is quite notably bottom fragging, which is a very rare sight actually. So, you know, usually you expect NKL or Punisher to be somewhere there, but Bubble here. And NKL goes down immediately to the hands of Dead Fox. Maeve as well, getting down Victor. But now we see here Mortal Kombat pushing short. Punisher getting, you know, Dead Fox down to 27 HP, so he'll be forced to back off. But the question is, can they plant the bomb here? They do plant it for short, actually, so and Spider is keeping the counter-terrorist here very honest. He's able to get 1 frag. Oh, but he's not able to get the second, and that allows the counter-terrorist to defuse the bomb without a problem. So now we see rounds going towards escape, and 9-4 will be 9-5. Either way, both teams will feel good about themselves, no matter what the score ends up being. 10-5, 9-6. Solid half from both teams. They'll be pleased with their performance. However, I think Mortal Kombat will be much happier. I think the CT side is a little easier. However, it does too, you know, it's a very well-balanced map at the moment. The meta doesn't really favor any team all that much. If it does favor any team, it does favor the CT team a little bit, so we see the coach, Evelina, disconnecting from Mortal Kombat side. I wonder what's going on there. But Barbar pushing him. He's able to get the frag onto Punisher. And that could pose a problem for Mortal Kombat, as they don't know now if their B is covered or not. Victor will head on up here and won't find anybody willing to fight him. However, he has to be careful. He doesn't want to peek here because this is Barbar's territory, and he has this AWP focused in on this location. Oh, and Bubble pushing through, and he's able to hit the frag actually, so very nicely done by him. And look at this, eFrag completely takes over the B-bomb site, thanks to Bubble's frag. And that was daring, to say the least, jumping through that smoke. Oh, nice nade. Flash taken down to 39 HP. So you're a 3-on-3 situation, and Bubble knows now. He's able to get that frag onto Maeve. no problem, as he was ready for him coming. He saw, you know, that flash come in. And flash goes down as well. So 10-5 in favor of Mortal Kombat as we do head into the second half. Very good result from them. The Bulgarian team will be very happy with their half. I feel like they're the favorite actually to take this map now. As you know, if they get this pistol round, and maybe the next, you know, 2 rounds after that, that's 13-5, and that would make it very difficult for Escape to win the map. And it's funny, these are the exact same 3 maps because we will have D-Dust 2, D-Mirage, and D-Cash. These are the 3 maps that Mortal Kombat played in the previous match, except in a little different order. But still, they're already warmed up on these maps. Let's see what the terrorists will have planned for us here. See Maeve buying 2 flashes and a smoke, so a little different than what mkiTV bought, but at the same time, very similar. Wow, and Spider getting a frag in mid already. And we see a smoke coming out, actually, onto short, so they will be smoking out Xbox. And a flash onto short. But this doesn't look like very well planned at all, to be honest. And Spider's able to get another frag here. And Punisher's able to get one too, so Spider, will he be able to close things out here? No, he won't be. Dead Fox is the last player left alive. 40 HP for him. He'll be trying to flash his way out into CT spawn, but that flash doesn't do any damage. MKL getting taken down very low, but Bubble peeks him, and this is what I was talking about. Mortal Kombat winning this pistol round 11-5, and now, you know, I also mentioned they have problems with these anti-eco routes, so maybe, I don't want to say anything yet, but no bomb plant. So Escape off to eco here. And eco in the next round as well, probably, unless they get a bomb plant or something. We can see they're counting on it because they've completely bought out, they've completely full saved. But Bubble, with the state of the Pion, he's able to hit another one, and we see frags coming in left and right. Complete disaster for Escape, and they'll be forced to eco again, unless some weird force buy comes out, but that's not recommended. Because if they force buy here, and they do, so they force buy. If they lose this round, they're in big trouble for the next round. Then they surely, if they lose this round, they lose the match, and there's no coming back. See Bubble getting taken down to 33 HP, and actually Spider does as well. Bubble taken down, and Spider taken down early on as well. So very unfortunate push here, but NKL able to bring things back with 2 frags in the tunnels. Barbar at 39 HP as well. And once again, they were up 3v5, and that one play from NKL able to bring things back a bit. Now, they still have a lot of utility on Escape, and actually this is where their advantage lies, as there's a lot of things they can do now. Punisher getting 5 tier, so he has no way of knowing what's going on. But it does seem like it's going to be a push mid to B. And Victor should have heard this actually, so Punisher should know here. Oh, but he's completely blinded, so he'll try and escape. He won't be able to, and now it's a 1v3. Victor, and I said, these force buys are just the bane of Mortal Kombat's existence. Victor will be forced to save here, so Escape. This was a must-win round for them, 12-6. Let's take a look at the money situation. Mortal Kombat should be able to buy in the next round, so we'll be able to see another gun round here coming in. But Escape daringly deciding to go for the force buy there. And they all saved their weapons as well, so very nice play there from the beginning of the round. I don't know why Spider and Bubble played so aggressively there. It just seemed kind of unnecessary. We see Bubble with his AWP now, and he'll be probably trying to peek because that AWP is much better than the Scout. So, no, but he'll be smoking mid. Oh, but Spider able to get a frag on long, actually. With that grenade. Maeve will trade him down, but Bubble will move his way up on elevator onto the bomb site, so a very good setup here from Mortal Kombat. And Barbar goes down at the hands of Bubble. Wow, who's actually at 14 HP, so very low. However, it's a 3-on-4 situation. We can see here the terrorists have decided to fall back, and Kale is in a very good position to try and get a frag. And Victor as well is just getting in, but he gets taken down, so this is very important. NK has to get a double here. He does, in fact, get a double. And Punisher, I feel like he could have gone... Oh, Punisher or Bubble. But Bubble's able to get that frag through the double doors. It ends up being a headshot. 13 rounds goes and escape. There, look at their money. 1,400, 3,000, 5,200 on flash. They might decide to force buy here, but once again, I don't advise it because next round they can get an op out. They can get maybe 2 AWPs out. So they will be forced into an eco, and this hurts. Already Molotov going down, so they won't be able to rush long, that's for sure. Bubble with a great flash. We see 3 players being flashed. And I think even connecting with Dead Fox there through the wall, it seems like. But it is a push into mid. And NKL is the one getting frags here. He's able to get the first one. In fact, that's the bomb down. Another one by Punisher, and Spider able to help out as well. So all the players really being called into action here. NKL with 2 frags, Punisher, Spider, and Victor. And Mortal Kombat 14-6 in great position to take this map now, as they are firmly in the lead. And I have to remind all my viewers once again that the winner of this match does advance the DreamHack Minor Qualifier. And we can see here 2 players on B and 2 on long. And Spider already opening things up with a frag. And another one with that grenade, so very well done by him. And Victor here. Not able to get Glaze, but does take him down very low. Bubble here has to fall back. He does have the AWP. It's very good long range. He's able to get the frag onto Barbar, so Glaze with 11 HP is the last player left alive. This would be a monster clutch if he'd be able to do it. So he will take out this AWP, at least try to. But there's so much work to be done here. There's 1 minute and 10 seconds. And what can he really do here? We can see a very good setup here from Mortal Kombat. They're just making sure that he doesn't leave long, making sure that if he goes B, that they know about it. So Glaze will pick up this bomb, and most likely he'll end up smoking CT spawn and working his way onto the A bomb site. However, Punisher is here waiting for him. And it will be Bubble with the kill. So map point for Mortal Kombat, 15-6. And this is, you know, a fantastic result from them, showing that Dust 2 is a very strong map for them. Escape force, you know, this is a force buy, of course, but only Tech 9s, and what can they really do here? It seems like Spider knows very pushed up. He will spot Barber, but I would fall back now if I was the Spider. Bubble trying to hit a shot through that smoke. He was actually on with his crosshair, but doesn't end up connecting. And wow, there's no one at A, so the way into A is wide open. Spider is able to get a frag onto Barbar, 3v4 situation. And we can see here, Escape is setting up on short. They don't know that A is open. And this gives time for Spider to rotate on over. And now we see Escape is completely trapped. There's nowhere they can go. In fact, they're just being burned by this Molotov. May 46 HP, Dead Fox 32. And 2 players are watching it from mid, making sure that they can't get out here. And they know about this. So Spider here. And he hears the bomb being planted for sure, so he'll be the one that has to get these frags. Completely blinded though. and he'll be able to get flash. So that is GG. That is the map going towards Mortal Kombat. 16-6, very strongly in their favor.